This is Canebrake 91 here, back with another The Angler stream. Today we're going to be targeting grass carp in Africa, and we'll see how we do. I've got Dad's a Psycho here with me, and we will get started. Alright, I need to pull my phone up and get where I can look at the chat. So the Bonefish Grill place, it was good. It was fresh. I mean, and I even asked if the fish was, in fact, fresh, not frozen, and he told me it was. Uh, it was expensive though. I got a Chilean sea bass, and that entree was almost $40 just for that. I mean, it wasn't super expensive, I guess, but I'm not a rich man, so it was high enough.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, never mind. There we go.
Is it showing that I'm live or?
It doesn't. It is now.
Okay, good deal.
It's got
Yeah.
it's that YouTube delay, I think.
All right. I need to.
All right.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay to it for sure.
Well, I'm in. It's
All right, let me.
It hasn't really synced up yet though, but it's at about 6 a.m.
Okay. I will. Why am I
might
not
have to
signed into Apex? Huh, that's really weird. I am now, but I wasn't. Join game. Okay. I'm over here at the catfish spot. You'll have to remind me. Are you where they are? I mean, I'm thinking it's up here.
Yeah, I'm at that. It's
Yeah, there's where my marker is from where I caught one. So
yeah.
I'm sure it's probably the same place that you're at. I'll let it load in and see what. Yeah, it started.
Yeah, there's a few spots in the main lake that you can get them, but this is the one. This is the only one I've ever gone after is in here. But you can get them everywhere in here, like.
I guess I'm just gonna go to the spot that I caught the one before, and if I can even figure out what direction I'm going. Here we are. It's still dark right now. It's syncing up, but.
Yeah. Oh God, my time changed. It's now 5:30. Okay, that might be too early, man. Oh.
I mean, if we want to try again, we can try again. It doesn't.
Well, I tell you what. Let me cast out, catch one real quick, and.
Hey, R. Lewis.
See what it shows here, but I think we might be early.
Yeah, I wish I knew what time I'd caught that one. Screenshots never show you. I wish that the main screenshot would show. Yeah, you're where I was going, so at least we got that right. I was wondering, I mean, is it a round-the-clock fish, or is it...
Well, you can get the temperatures, either way up against the shore or out in the middle, pretty much most of the day, so...
Yeah.
Because it does have like a 40-foot deep spot in the middle out there that you can get into.
Alright, get my little chat thing pulled up where I can see. Okay. But I did unlock the rod. I know I sent you that, but it didn't take that long once I set my mind to doing it. Let's see. I need to...
It's definitely going to make a difference, though.
Oh, for sure. Well, it made a huge difference on bringing the catfish in. I thought, man, this is like super easy because I was used to bringing them all in on 44. Yeah, it didn't take any time at all to get them in. I don't know why I'd postponed getting the thing so long. I think it's because I never really had an issue bringing something in, so it really wasn't that pressing. But so 2 3 ounce gold.
Yeah, you can use a 1 doe or a 1/0, and that's both your silvers for this. But you can use cheese on the 1/0 and doe on the 1 if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with a 1/0. Let's see. Yeah. Of course, if I'm bottom fishing, heck, I might try corn. I think that's what I caught mine on was corn.
Yeah, you can catch them out there.
I'll just see what happens.
I'm still waiting on that first bite at the moment, though. I think.
Yeah, we'll try to catch one between the two of us and see what the
Yeah, we'll
temperature
get a
is. And
temperature.
I am right. So one knot. Okay, is silver. I just wanted to make dang sure that was.
Yeah. That's what I usually do is I set my 1 knot on my bottom with cheese, and I do the one for the floater with dough, and I just
Yeah,
swap it back and forth between them. Here, I got one coming to bite right now.
sweet.
I got two biting.
Yeah, guys, I don't know who all's in here right now. I know our Lewis is here, but if it's not obvious, we're going after grass carp. KCJ, hello. I hope fishing has been amazing. We just started, so let's hope it gets good. But welcome in. I've not seen you before, so if you're new here, don't mind dropping me a subscription. That'd be awesome. I try to. I've been trying to go live a lot more often than I was in the beginning. So what, honey? Hold on. What? What? Not yet, honey. After I get done streaming, we'll get into the cake, okay? We went and bought a Blizzard cake from Dairy Queen, and she's already wanting
Ooh, I want one too.
it. Yeah, it sounded really good.
Yeah, I'm cold right now, and that was close to the shore.
All right, so you wanna try another one?
We might as well try a daytime because we'll definitely get our temps, whether it's out in the middle or on the sides during the day.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'll start one and see what it brings me to.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that.
So
I don't
morning,
know why I
right?
did.
Hopefully morning isn't gonna be 5 a.m. again. Is
Well,
middle
that's
of the day
the
too hot?
no, no. That's what I'm saying. You can do middle of the day, and if it
Let's
puts
try
us at
that.
like anywhere from 10 to 12.
Yeah, thanks, Casey. Well, tell Chopper. Well, I'll tell Chopper when I see him. Thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it. I mainly just play the Angler. I mean, well, the Angler's the only thing that I've streamed so far, but with the new map coming out, I will be playing the Hunter some. But my channel revolves around. What are you trying to do? Uh, anyway, my channel revolves around the Call of the Wild games. I've thought about throwing in a little Way of the Hunter maybe once in a while, but I loved that game when it first came out, and I just kind of fell out of love with it. I don't know, it didn't last really long for me. Did you ever
I
play that one?
oh yeah.
Way of the
I don't
Hunter?
I never told you the story what happened to me. Oh
No,
my
no.
gosh. Yeah, I had well at the time I had a lot more hours in that game than I ever did in this thing until just recently.
Yeah.
And about a year and a half ago, somehow my file got corrupted and it would not let me load the game ever again. So I lost everything and I had a crazy amount of diamonds and stuff.
Oh, I was
Uh,
okay. So you're talking about the Hunter Call of the Wild. I thought you were talking about Way of the Hunter.
oh no, yeah, I play that. That's what I started playing when my game broke on the Hunter. But yeah, the Way of the Hunter. Oh yeah, I play that. I
But
haven't
yeah,
played
that
it in a
stinks
while
that you
though. But
lost everything because that's a lot of progress to lose. I
dude,
mean,
the amount of diamonds, all of my trophy lodges were full. I mean, it was just
yeah,
oh, it's depressing,
that's
honestly.
heartbreaking, honestly. Yeah.
It was
So
like,
that
oh
was
man.
that's 80.5. What do we need?
70, what is it? Let's see. Grass carp 75.5 to
Okay, so
82.2.
we're in it then right now. That's good news. Uh, well, what'd you think of Way of the Hunter? I mean, I liked it a lot in the
I
beginning.
like it,
I just never had
but
really
yeah,
figured out how 5 stars work on it. I haven't played it enough to
well,
really dial that in.
I I can explain it to you if you want,
Oh,
because we had it all figured out.
I'll
The
listen.
basically each deer species ages up a year every three in-day games. I mean, three in-game days. So like if you go into a map and you hunt for a little while and then you sleep till the next morning, that's one in-game day.
Okay.
3 days equals 1 year. And then as they age, if you see a 5-star, you really only have a short period of time to kill it before it dies off. So, I mean, once you start learning the schedule, like I had a chart that I kept track of my days. So, like when they came out with that Africa map, can't remember the name of it, but from day one, I kept track of the days, and I went around and I spotted all my herds, and I found all my 5-stars, and I went and killed all those 5-stars, and then I would do another loop of all the animals in the different areas, and I would map out what was there. And I just kept track of everything, and like I'd make notations of where my 4-stars were, every 4-star, which a lot of them have a good chance of rolling into a 5-star, you know what I mean? So,
I need to revisit it. I mean, it's been out for. I've got all the DLC. I even bought the Australia DLC. I've barely played it, but I bought it. See, now in the beginning, I didn't know that the multiplayer, when it works anyway, I love it just because every time you start a game, it's a fresh map every time.
yeah,
So it's not if you wanted to play with a friend, you're not having to worry about somebody taking, your trophy
right.
off your personal
Destroying your
map.
trophies, right, exactly.
I
But
don't know. Might be worth
I,
revisiting though. And I mean, because if I get into it, I'm sure I'll have a lot of questions because, like I say, I didn't ever see where me changing the day was changing anything around me. That's why I was confused.
yeah, it basically, like I said, a lot of people that were like, into the game heavily. I was talking with them because I used to watch a streamer that did that a lot, and he did a lot of science on the game. You know what I mean? Like he sat there and tested so many different things, and him and another guy figured out that 3 in-game days is 1 year, and using that method, you can track the age of all of your animals. So
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Father Jack, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, it was really good. I had the Chilean sea bass. It was blackened. It was really good.
oh, I bet that was good.
Yeah, my wife had something like it was some kind of cod, but it was stuffed with scallops and shrimp and some kind of
Ooh,
sauce. Yeah, I tasted it. It was good. It was pretty good. I wasn't disappointed.
well, that was nice. Good family with a dinner, Father's Day dinner.
I almost went with steak, but we literally just ate Longhorn. Darth was streaming when I mentioned it one day, but we literally just went out and ate that like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I was like, we'll switch it up, try something different. I can
Yeah,
always
you
go
got
for steak though. I mean, I'm for
yeah.
sure.
There's not a bad day for steak.
No, I need to get my smoker fired back up, get it rolling again. Since we
Oh,
moved,
I know.
I haven't. I've
Yeah.
not even messed with it. I need to because I used to love. What I would do, I would pre-smoke ribeyes, like basically where it was just getting the flavor on it. It wasn't cooking it at all, but I would smoke them like
Right.
that for 25 or 30 minutes and get them good and flavored up. Then I would cook them to medium rare, and man, good, super good.
All right. You're making me hungry.
I have a tendency to do that. Yeah,
He's talking about, man, my mouth started watering. I'm thinking about a ribeye just melting in your mouth right now.
yeah, you can't go wrong with a ribeye. I think I could eat a
Yeah,
ribeye
that's my
raw,
favorite. Yeah.
honestly.
just sizzle it on the edges just a little bit, and then
Yeah. Well, I started out strong. I caught two fish, they're almost back to back, and now it's just froze up.
well, you can. I was going to tell you too. You can walk around pretty much anywhere in this lake, in this little pond, but the four corners are where I have my best luck. That dock over there, that other floating dock,
Yeah.
there, the corner I'm facing, the other corner behind me, and then the corner at the opposite end. Man, I something about those corners. That's where I've got most of my dimes from. I've had a
Yeah.
couple out in the middle, but most of them been on those corners.
If I don't get a bite here in a minute, I'll switch it up. Hey, Rock Chalk, welcome in, buddy. And Father Jack, we're going for grass carp on Africa at the moment. I'm trying to compete in Dart's top five, and that's one that I don't have an entry.
Speaking
So,
of that, did you see Amy? Amy the
no,
Huntress, what she did?
no, what'd you do?
She caught a huge grass carp. Oh
Really?
my goodness. Yeah, I think it was like 66.35 or something like that. I
Yeah,
mean, it was huge.
I need to see what my biggest is. I really don't know. It's 51, so yeah, she's way 51. It's not big enough to get on the list.
No, it's that list. Yeah, heck, I got a pretty decent sized one, and I don't think I'm on there anymore.
Going camping for the next 2 days, Rock Chalk. I don't know where you live, buddy, but man, it's already gotten miserably hot here. I don't know how much I'd want to go camping here already. It's in the 90s here today, and the humidity's through the roof.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, these are
I
days you
camp in the
wake up
wintertime
wet
down here.
in a tent.
Yes. I was kind of surprised though this morning. I got up and I ran to the bank, like I was telling you, and it was actually comfortable outside for about an hour.
Yeah.
Then it got real hot.
Oh, Rock Chalk, well, if it's 70 degrees, you've got perfect weather to go camping.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
And Father Jack, yes, that Diamond Mountain Whitefish for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but it really did take me a month of playing every day and making an effort to try to catch one, to finally catch one. It was a nightmare. Hardest fish on the game for me personally.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Some people it's
Was
not though. They just go out and catch them
Yeah,
like it's
I know.
nothing. Because they had a
Well,
mountain whitefish competition one time, man, and like people were raking them in, and I couldn't
yeah.
barely get a gold.
Well, it was like the first one for me was like really hard to get, but after I got the first one, then I started catching them more consistently. You know, when I'd go for them, I could catch them. But that first one took a long time.
Going for walleye, Rock Chalk. I haven't went for walleye in a long time. It's been quite a while. That was one that I got early on in the game.
Yeah.
I've caught a bunch of them. I mean, not a bunch of diamonds. I've caught a few diamonds, but I mean, I've caught a lot of walleye when I was going for other things. You're going for smallie and white bass. You talking about like in real life? You're gonna go for smallmouth and whitefish, or what'd you say? Smallmouth. Oh, and white bass. Yeah, I've been white bass fishing before, trolling for them. And if you get into them when they're moving or spawning or whatever they do, you can catch the crap out of them. What are you doing? You want to be on TV? Oh yeah. Well, say hi, I guess. This is Audrey. You gonna make faces?
Hello.
It's 51. Now, when you say 51, oh, Fahrenheit, man, it's cold, Father Jack. That's for this time of year. I figured y'all would be warmer than that. All right,
Oh,
Rock Chalk,
seriously,
thanks
where
for
you at?
stopping by, buddy. Well, yeah, I know.
Oh,
R.
in the
Lewis says
UK.
hi.
Okay.
51 Fahrenheit's a heat wave for you? Ah, that's surprising. She wanted to be on camera, so now here she is.
Yeah.
Here,
Hello.
no, mommy don't want her on camera because of the weirdos, right, Audrey? The weirdos out there. I don't think I've got any
Yeah.
weirdos here right now, but
Yeah, I don't blame you. These days, you never know, man.
no, you're right. Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely
Uh,
scarier today than it was when I was a kid.
Live in northern England, Father Jack. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, up by the North Sea and all that stuff, huh?
Here comes somebody. Hold on one second.
There's a gold.
All right, I'm back. She's asking for cake again. I told her we will get to the cake. I know it's hard to wait.
Yeah, that's a good cake right there.
She can be, man. I don't know. Sometimes she'll eat really good, and sometimes she just won't. But she ate good today, man. Her plate was full, and she ate really good. Which is a good thing, because like I say, when she was younger, she's young. She's only 4, but I mean, when she was younger, she'd eat anything you gave her, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she started getting picky for some reason.
Dude, half my grandkids are picky as can be. I don't understand that because I was never picky.
Oh, I've never, yeah. I mean, me either. My brother, though, he like literally lived off of corn dogs, and I'm thinking ham and cheese hot pockets. Like that's all he would eat. And I mean, it just really was. I mean, he flat out would not eat anything else. I don't know how he survived. I mean, me, you can sit. I'll try anything once. I mean, I honestly can't think of a single thing that I wouldn't try once. There might be something, but I am not picky at all. I like a lot of weird stuff, I guess, kinda. Thanks, Joker Man. Yeah, if y'all are here, if you don't mind hitting that like button, they say it helps out. I know Father Jack's getting hungry.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna do something different. They are not biting. Not.
Hey, I'm getting double bites over here right
I
now.
guess I'll need to cast your way. I guess I don't know.
Switch over to dough. If you're still on that cheese, go down to the
Yeah,
one
I'm on the
dough.
corn. I'm on the corn. That might be what I need to do.
Oh
Switch it
yeah,
up. Yeah,
yeah. I would definitely switch.
we'll go to one dough. See what happens. The only reason I even did the corns because that's what I caught the diamond on,
Yeah.
which means
Oh, you can
nothing.
do it. It's
But
just I think it's that time of day type thing. Certain times of
yeah.
the day they go for it real good. But this float fishing with the one
Oh, you're
dough
float
right now,
fishing. Heck, I'm bottom fishing. That might be where I'm going wrong.
yeah, yeah, dude, I float fish for
Yeah,
these things. I mean, I
yeah.
go bottom once in a while, but
Are they a bottom fish? I ain't even paid attention. No, they're not.
well,
Well, why am I bottom
this
fishing
lake's
then?
this lake's not that deep though. You know what I mean? So
All right, I gotta switch everything up here. Let me go back over here. Go to one odd on that and leave it on there, and then I'm gonna switch over to the float rig, the power nexus, but on one and dough. All right, we are good now. Do you change the depth? I never change the
I
depth. I
don't,
don't. I
not on
like.
these. I don't. If it was deeper here, I would, but it's such a shallow pond, man. I
Yeah,
don't even bother with it. And plus, you can see them really good. Those giants when they go to bite, their
yeah.
dorsal fins will be out of the water, like literally be out of the water, like a shark.
We'll see what happens. You never fished default depth, or Lewis? I always have. I don't know. I mean, I just never really thought to change it, I guess. And it's. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's ever held me back, but maybe it has. Hey, Torok, do you have a diamond, Torok, on the grass cart? I'm assuming not, since you mentioned a gold, but I don't know if there's any room in the server or not. But if so, you can come over here with us. You may already be here. Oh, we got Junpei. Magic Pond, Father Jack, is actually on Norway. Unless there's a Magic Pond on Africa that I'm unaware of.
Unless they're calling the Dino Pond a magic pond for Africa.
Yeah, I mean there's
Supposed
Dino
to be able to get it.
Pond, but
Yeah, but yeah, Magic Pond's Norway, and it really is a magic pond, dude.
I mean just
It's
about everything's in it. It's yeah.
yeah, seriously. Heck, I think there's only two fish I don't have dimes for in there, is the Atlantic salmon, which I don't think you can get a diamond there for. I'm pretty sure nobody's ever
I've
caught
never
one
heard
there.
of it, but
And then the what was it? Bream, I think. But I've got a dime for everything else in there. Multiples of some of them.
I've got several Xander out of there. And then
Yeah, I got back-to-back Xander. My first Xander I ever caught was in there back-to-back.
I caught mine in the middle
Long
of the
time
day
ago.
too. The Xander.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I'm not getting anything, Dad. I don't know. Huh.
Maybe you should move.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You see that pontoon dock over there?
Yeah, across the way there.
Yeah, try out straight out from there. Because like James, James Payne,
Yeah.
he caught that he caught a 66 pounder right off of that dock. I mean, and I've caught a couple, well, not that big, but I've caught them off of that dock.
I'll
And
try.
then
I'd just like to catch anything.
well, those wooden platforms too. You see those wooden
Yeah, I
platforms
see
along the
those
sides?
little guys. Yeah.
I'll go stand on those and just work my way down all the way around this thing, man. And
I'll
I
try
bet you'll
off
find
this
one.
pontoon dock. I mean, I don't know. I did too good last stream. I doubt I'm gonna reproduce that. That was
Yeah, that was an awesome, that was an
yeah
awesome job there. That was. Didn't
yeah
you say one of them tied for first or something like that?
yeah I did. Yep, with Tom Hudson, which is y'all probably don't really know Tom. I know Tom from the past few years. He runs a competition group on Facebook that I'm a part of all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you say that name the other day, but I wasn't sure who it was.
Yeah, he's not in the YouTube community. I mean, he watches YouTube. He's just not, somebody that is always in streams and whatnot,
Right.
commenting. He's good at the game, though. There's not a competition that he doesn't at least get one diamond. I'll put it that way. I mean, usually he's
Yeah.
got quite a few he's usually up in the top three, along with me and Barry. There's a lot of people like Bev right now is doing really well. I don't see anybody beating her either in that competition. That'd be surprising if they do. 'Cause she's only
Yeah,
0.03
you know what
rather.
I found out today? I didn't even know.
What?
She took my first place rud spot from me.
Yeah, she said that she had caught a huge rud on the last stream, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, I've had number one rud for a long time. I mean, I caught that thing months ago,
Yeah,
and somebody looked on there today because we were talking about taking Blaine over there to get a diamond rud because he doesn't have one yet.
yeah,
And somebody looked on the chart and they were like, "Who's this president?" I said, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! Bev stole my spot."
yep, yeah. She said it was big.
Oh, it was. Honestly, I'm surprised mine stayed up there as long as it did.
Yeah, some of these are like a really tight competition. Some of these fish are. You're talking about like point oh
Yeah,
0.01 and oh 0.02 in between.
right.
Diamond muskie. I mean, if it was me, I would go to the top right hand uh, spot on. Oh shoot! Hold on.
Yeah, the
Oh, I've
waterfall.
got crap, dude. I've got 15-pound line on this, or 11-pound line.
Oh,
I just thought about
oh,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, change of
yeah.
plans.
You don't want that with
I
these.
just went ahead and I screwed up. Anyway, uh, but yeah, the top right hand corner of Golden Ridge, there's a waterfall there. I think they changed it recently a little bit, but
Yeah, they did. They all the scenery's different there. I used to have a rock I stood on out there on the opposite side.
hey, Chopper.
And it's completely different now. That rock's not there anymore.
Yeah. Uh, we I mean, I've caught, I don't even know, probably 15 diamond tiger muskie there,
Oh
and
yeah,
and a
it's.
couple diamond pike.
See, I've
That's the
never got a
place.
diamond pike there, man. Everybody says that. I get gold after gold up there for pike, but I never get a diamond pike. Dozens of freaking muskies up there, but never a diamond pike.
Yeah. Yep.
And I know
That's
they
where
can
I
be
got
caught
my
there.
first one. It was right there.
Really? Your diamond pike?
Yep. Father
Jeez.
Jack, how often do you change? I don't know that they really change the diamond locations, Father Jack. They may every now and again on an update, but it's not something that I'm aware of them really doing. I don't.
Well, the
I
only one
mean,
that I've
lake
noticed,
trout.
right, that's the one I was going to say. That's the only one I've ever noticed that seems to have died off, and the what used to be the hot spot has seemed to have died off. And I don't know if it's gone away completely or not, but
But if Father Jack, if you're not in the official Discord, you need to be because every informational wise on this game is always up to date on there. So, like if you're trying to locate a fish or a diamond of a certain fish, they've got a hotspot map that'll show you where they're all at, and it stays up to date. So that's what I would recommend. And I can, well, I don't know, Arliss, is there any way you can put a link to the official Discord in the chat? Oh, you do use their chart, so you've already got it, Father Jack. Okay. Yeah, that's where I would just pay attention to that. I'm not aware of them really, besides the lake trout. I can't think of anything else that's really changed. And there might be, but sweet. I'll check it out, Chomp. But what'd you say you were at spot 8 for muskies? I'll have to look at it real quick. Torok said he was at spot 8.
yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you. I don't look at that
I don't
chart.
have that memorized. Yeah,
No,
I
I
know,
I
I
rarely look
know,
at it.
I know hot spots where I like to go for certain things. That's about it. I
Right,
don't.
exactly. I know where I've caught them, and I'll put markers sometimes where I've seen people catch them, where maybe where I haven't seen them caught before.
Let's
But
see, spot 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Torok. I've never fished there for them. I don't know. I mean,
river,
obviously they've got, yeah, it's, the main lake where the main outpost is. It's like the
yeah,
first location as the river leaves the lake.
okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's on there, so obviously it's a diamond location, but I've never fished there, so I don't know.
Well, there's a Y in the river above that. That's
Yeah.
a spot too, and then there's another spot up in the northwest side and the river there.
And Torok, I'm looking at it now. Spot 5 is what I'm talking about. And I mean, I've been very successful there.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know who in your
Good night,
chat
Jack.
here has watched that stream when Darth was catching his. I brought him to that spot where I caught diamond muskie and pike, and he caught his there. That whole lake
Yeah.
is a killer diamond spot, especially in the middle. There's a buoy, one of those weather buoys in the middle. And if you go out there and jig, drop your jig down to about 30, 35 feet and jig from there up while you're reeling it in, you're going to get pike and muskie right there at that spot.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
I know where you're talking about.
That's a very good spot.
Well, guys, I wish that I would maybe catch a fish so you guys could see some
I know,
action, but
dude.
I don't know
Hey,
what's
if
going on.
I mean, I don't know how much time you planned on doing it, but if you want to change your mind and do a different one, or
I'm good with
is it?
like literally, I'm open to anything. I don't
Well, I
care.
mean, this is kind of slow going right now. I was very
Yeah,
surprised at
I don't know
how
why
slow
I
it
mean, yeah,
is.
because it wasn't slow. When I was actually trying to get a diamond, it wasn't slow like this. I don't know.
Right. I know. I'm not sure. Because heck, I told you yesterday when you were, I told you I went over here just to practice and I caught
Yeah.
one. I was just, kind of getting my respawns going again because it's been a minute since I've been to this pond.
I'm going to throw out just for giggles. I'm going to throw out my bottom rig one more time because that's what I caught all of mine on. Like all the golds and the
Do
diamonds that I caught, that's what I did.
and
But I
look,
thought that
do
they were a
change
bottom
it up.
fish. I really thought they were. I never read that they
Well,
weren't.
just when you go bottom, try your different baits too. Try
Yeah.
cheese, try dough, try corn. See if there's a certain one they're hitting on right now.
If we don't get into this, I'd be cool with going like spotted bass is going to be a hard one to get on the list with because they're all like way up there. But
Yeah, they're big. Yeah,
and
so many
then
people, man.
yeah, well, that's a diamond that you can catch a lot of. That's why it's such
Right,
a tight comp.
exactly.
Uh, but smallmouth wouldn't be bad. I don't. It's something where we can catch fish. Really, I don't.
Well, I
I
mean, the
expected this to be
smallmouth.
producing a lot, but apparently not. You got your muskie at spot 3. I'd have to look at it again, Dustin. Then. Oh, okay. Spot 3 is up there where Dad's talking about. I'm pretty sure. And Torog, it's not on the map of the angler, but I found a new pike spot. Oh, you did? If it's not official, I mean, if you're willing to share it, you can submit it to Wilson, and he'll
Well,
add it
it
to the map.
depends. It
Or
depends on how many they have because they
yeah,
do
true.
limit how many spots. Because the other day, Blaine found a new spot that wasn't marked,
Yeah,
and they
there's a
said they
fish.
weren't taking any more submissions for it. It was an orange trout, but it might not be a new spot. It's just not marked
Yeah,
because they
well,
won't add
orange
more
trout, my gosh, it's got like 19
everywhere.
spots or something. It's
Exactly. Yeah.
uh, see, I did one for the eel one time, and he basically told me, he said, I'm pretty sure the whole lake is that, so he wasn't taking any on it either. I thought I'd really done something. But
Which one? Spain?
yeah,
Yeah. That.
that
Yeah.
whole
They're.
big lake, that's what he said. He said
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. I was just trying to help the community out. That's all.
Yeah. I know. Blaine did that spot, man. We all got excited, and I can't get a hold of Wilson for whatever reason. It won't let me send stuff to him, so I got R. Lewis to do it, and he came back and said that that's what Wilson said. They've got too many spots already. They're not accepting anymore for orange
Right.
trout. So
Yeah, I think they're just all over the map on it. Well, they are. This might be a gold. Secure catch, too.
well, I mean, it might be worth him
Gold.
submitting because you never know. It might not, they might not be maxed out with pike or whatever right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you find a new spot for sure, I would message it to Wilson. Worst thing he can do is tell you, no, I'm not taking it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it's really far away from any other spot. They usually would take that, I would think.
Oh, you lost Spillfiend Chopper. That stinks. Because that's one that takes a while to hook sometimes, or it has for me.
I tell you what, it did for me this time too. I couldn't find it. I had to leave the map and go fish for other stuff, and then when I
Well,
came back, it was there.
I've
It
had
was
him
like,
looking right at me, and I try
yeah.
everything under the sun to get him to bite, and he just like he's oblivious to it. I don't know. And finally, he'll snap out of it, and then he'll bite. I don't know.
I think he gets glitched sometimes because I've had a lot of people say that they've gone out there and he'll be like right next to their boats, like swimming in circles and doing flips and stuff, like doing weird stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like there's a glitch or something.
What's the one on here where you gotta like? It's really weird the way you gotta catch it. You gotta use a spoon, I believe, and it's gotta be moving, or it's gotta be twitching, or it's gotta be something really. And I mean, whichever one it is, I can't think of it, but like I had the bait passing right by him like over and over and over again, and I
Oh,
can't
that
remember
might be
which one.
mango. That might be mango, the
And he
brown
just
trout.
didn't do
That thing
anything.
gets
Like,
that thing gets really weird sometimes, real picky.
yeah, I don't know. That's up to you. Do you want to try something else?
Hey man, I'm whatever you
Well,
want
I'd
to
just like
see.
to catch fish, really. And right now, I'm not really.
Well, if you're telling me that, I'm Golden Ridge Kokanee right now. You know what I mean? So,
Well, I mean, we can do that. I don't care.
no, no, I know we just did that recently, so I'm just messing with you. But I was like,
I mean, we can
that's like
try for
guaranteed fish every
smallmouth. I
second.
mean, you don't have any on the
Yeah, there's a.
smallmouth chart, do you? Or do you?
No, I don't think I do. It's been a while since I've caught my dimes for
Well,
those.
where's a good spot for smallmouth? I know Dinosaur Pond has them because I've caught them there. And then
Well,
the dock
there's
down, yeah, if you can see my map, I know I've caught one right here.
well, I'm going to take you to a spot that even if you don't catch a smallmouth dime, you're going to catch a lot of fish.
Okay, let's do that.
Because
That sounds
you
good.
get the smallmouth dimes there. You can get canary kerper dimes, redbreast kerper dimes, all in the same spot. So all of that stuff is biting at the same
Okay.
times. You know what I mean? So you will be catching fish at least. It's
Okay.
right at go to the main outpost.
All right.
Because I've caught 3 smallmouth bass dimes out here going for a redbreast. So
So you just saying the dock itself?
no, it's across over here. Well, the
Okay.
dock too.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you can catch them right off this dock, but
I'll just follow you.
there's a spot across here. But yeah, you can do the dock.
Yeah,
I've
I
caught one
know.
here before. Oh shit, wrong boat.
I mean, there you go.
Jumped in your boat.
You got, you got the wooden thing. Is that the one with the cowboy pack?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I
It's
thought.
they got like 3 different variations of it, but it's
Yeah, wood
just
grain.
lighter and darker basically.
Yeah.
You run over there and jump in your boat.
Well, that's fine. We can fish on the same boat. Don't bother me.
Well, it doesn't bother me either. It's just if I had to fast travel away, I'd still have to drive out here anyway. So
Yeah.
pretty much this entire area around my boat.
Okay. Yeah, this is where you and Darth and we were
Right,
all over
exactly.
here one day. I
Yep,
remember, and people were
yep,
catching smallmouth diamond. I do remember that, or
yeah.
diamond smallmouth. Let's see. Just
But the
because I
time of
can't remember everything, I'm gonna look at the charts.
yeah,
Spinnerbait.
I use a 6 as silver, and they do poppers, frogs,
Yeah,
minnows, red worm.
I got a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the tomatillo or whatever it's called from Spain for now.
Actually, I'm gonna leave a 7 minnow there, and I'm gonna go.
Oh, let's see here. I need to put this because here. Wait a second. I'm doing too many things at once. All right. I'm gonna put in chat my Apex just in case somebody doesn't have it.
Now, mind you, I don't know what the temps are going to be like. It's been a minute since I've been over here
We'll
this
just
time of
fish.
day.
It'll be fine.
We might have to go deeper though this time of day.
Turn
The
around
temps might be
behind
hot.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you catch spotted bass here? Diamond? I really don't know.
I don't know about diamond. You can catch spotted bass in here, but I don't think you can catch diamonds in here.
We will see. If I don't start getting bites pretty quick, I'll drop size and start catching bronze. I
Yeah,
just want to
I've
catch
got a.
fish.
That's why I put a 7 minnow on for now, because everything over here will bite this.
Yeah, I may do the same thing here in a minute. Let's see what this does first. Do you twitch your spinnerbait? I always do. I don't know.
No,
You don't. You
I'll twitch
constant.
I do twitch it once in a blue moon, but most of the time I just reel it in.
Reel it in. I don't know
And
what
it's just
really twitching even does. I mean, in my mind, it makes me wonder if when you're twitching, does it increase the radius of the attraction or does it not? Or, I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder that. I really do, because there are times where I have twitched it and it seemed to work well, but most of the time I don't.
Anything that can be twitched, 9 times out of 10, I twitch it. Now, whether that's right or wrong. R. Lewis is here. He'd probably have some sort of answer.
I mean, it's probably a good idea to do it. I'm lazy when it comes to that stuff
Yeah, I
sometimes.
don't know. I get it. I won't fish behind me.
I think I got a redbreast on here right now.
We may just have a slow server. I don't know. Of course, they say that the fish follow you. I don't believe that at all, though. I really don't. Jaxie said that one stream, and I don't buy it for a second because there's been too many times that I've left the server, popped right back into the same spot, and catch a diamond. in a short amount of time, and just or not be catching fish at all, and then switch servers and start catching them. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional,
It
but
might just be glitching. This game does weird stuff sometimes, man, and you just don't know what the effects are, because I've had that before where I've gone to a spot and just nothing will bite. Heck, the
so
grass carp's a
far,
good example. You know,
nobody's caught anything. I'm watching the screen right now. Nobody's. I see fish.
oh,
There's
seriously, I
one.
didn't think about that.
I got one. Hold on.
Yeah, I
I
caught a
twitch
little silver
everything.
redbreast, but
Blue Kerper. So Dustin and R. Lewis say they twitch. It says I twitch everything that can be twitched. So there you
and a
go.
few things that can't.
I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what difference it actually makes. I feel like there's probably something, but what it is, like I never use stop and go, like ever.
Oh, I
I
don't. Yeah, I
hate it.
don't.
I can't
I
stand
hate
it.
it too. Yeah, definitely. I don't do that.
Well, because I can never get in a rhythm of it, man. When I think I've got it figured out, I mess it up. I may need to slow down. I just missed a fish because I was going too fast. I mean, oh, no wonder. I'm a goober. No wonder I'm not catching anything. Using the wrong dang rod. I don't know why it did that. It automatically switched me to my jigging rod, and I didn't realize it. And I was sitting there twitching
Is
when I
that your
should have.
first spot?
Do what? Say again.
It's in your first location, like the first pole you have in your
Yes,
seven
yes.
spots. Yeah,
See,
yeah.
now I caught a
It
fish
does.
immediately. Oh, I think it's a canary. That might be a good size canary. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thought it was at first. I've got a big canary. Mine's 2.18, and the
Oh,
top
that is
one in
good.
Darth's is 2.19.
That's that's really good. I don't know. I think my biggest might be 2 pounds. I can't remember for
Yeah.
sure. Let me see.
Caught it at Dinosaur
Oh,
Pond.
I'm sorry. 2.15. Man, I didn't
It's
remember it
pretty
being that
big.
big. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was.
Because the record's like 2.2, I think. I may be wrong, but I think it's close to that. And canary are a much hotter fish, aren't they? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, my temps are high too. Blaine just sent me a message saying his temps were really high.
I mean, we can switch it up.
We
I'm
can come
open
out
to
here in the.
whatever.
Well, we can. Well, that's a big old grass carp just swam by my boat.
Let's see what this stuff is.
I'm gonna come out here just to see.
I don't even know what I've got hooked. I think spotted bass.
Well, I mean,
Or
we can switch
spotted.
servers and get to a better time, or go for something else if you want.
Oh, I
I'm
mean,
starting to wonder about this server myself,
yeah, I
though.
kind of am too. Let's just swap servers. Everybody that's here with us, just follow our lead. You go, Dad, and I'll jump on you, and then we'll go from
All
there.
right. What do you want to do? Small bass here still?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll get us into an earlier server too. Well, I'll say I'll try to get into an earlier
Yeah, we'll
server.
see what happens.
Sometimes I come on here and it will not let me pick what I want. It always sends me somewhere else.
Yeah. It's one good thing about being offline. I mean, when you're playing on your own, is
Right.
if you're offline, it will set you to, the exact time or whatever. Barry swears up and down when he's on a single server he never catches diamonds, but that's not been the case. Diamonds on offline servers.
All right. It looks like I'm in at 532.
Okay. We will go with that.
We
It's
might
got to
have to
be
get
better
closer
than
to
the one we're
shore.
on.
Oh yeah, those temps are quite a bit high.
All right, we are gonna try again. Let's see what time it started me at. 16, so it's gonna take a minute for me to get the. In fact, what I'm gonna do is fast travel away until the time adjusts, because otherwise my
Yeah.
temps are probably gonna be all whacked out. Let's go fish off this dock for a minute. Or I can watch the stream. I just fast traveled way away and it popped me back on my boat.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. I've had that do that to me before.
It didn't
I've
that
tried
time.
fast traveling and it sent me to my Jeep a couple times instead of where I was trying to go.
What'd you say, Toron? Oh. More people yet fishing for the same fish in the same spot, the better the chances of catching a diamond. And that might be true. I don't know. Never tested it. I know obviously the more people that are fishing in the same spot in general is just the higher the chances of catching any fish, really. But once the time levels back out, I will jump back over there. In the meantime, I'll see if I can catch a diamond blue carper off this dock. Probably not, but spotted bass. Harless doesn't think that's true. I don't know. I've got no grounds to stand on there. I've never tested it to really. Yeah, that's what I was under the impression of, Harless. That's what I'd heard. That
Well, it's just you get more people together. Somebody in that group is
somebody's gonna
bound to
catch
have
a
an
diamond,
RNG,
right?
right? You know what I mean? Their RNG might be just right for that particular minute, you know? So,
I get what Torok's saying. I understand what he's saying. Why is it saying that? No slots available for selected time morning. Why would it be saying that? Oh, my time
oh,
is changing though.
you came in the afternoon, you know what I mean?
Okay,
So
yeah.
when you first got here, I think that's what it's saying. Because I'm still at 537,
All
so
right,
you should
mine's
be coming to
about
mine.
I'm at 540. I'm about to. All right, it just stopped, so I'm gonna fast travel back.
All right.
Well, that was great news earlier. Darth saying that he wasn't gonna lose everything.
Oh, I
That's
know,
great
wasn't it?
because
Seriously.
well, just unlocking the map on its own. Forget the diamonds, but re-unlocking the map was just a chore.
Yes. Yeah, just that alone is good news. All right.
Let's see what happens.
I'm going to use a popper.
Yeah, I caught something. I've kind of gotten away from Africa, to be honest with you. I don't know. I've been probably out of all the
Yeah.
maps, I've fished Golden Ridge more recently than any of them.
Yeah, me too. I burned myself out on Africa because I literally stayed on here, oh God, for a month and a half straight.
Right.
Didn't leave it. Might have even been longer than
I
that.
just try to switch it up every stream, just go somewhere different. But just because new, like Norway is probably where I'll go next time. Just because I haven't in a while. I mean, Golden Ridge is my favorite map still by far.
Yeah, mine too. Okay, smallmouth bass,
Temp's
good
good.
temperature.
Okay,
Yep.
that's great. Were you fishing deeper or up by the shore?
Casting towards shore from where I'm
Okay,
at right now,
all right.
and it actually did bite pretty close to shore.
Oh, I'm too close to do a full cast. I'll back up here in a second. These new rods cast so much farther. 140
Yeah, I
foot.
know. I've got one that only does like 120, I think, right now. Something like that. But as soon as it gets leveled up, I'm switching it out.
Well, if the Wells Catfish releases next Tuesday, that's the first thing I'm doing. Even beyond the Hunter, I'm going straight for the Wells Catfish.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna miss out on it, man. I gotta get tires and some suspension stuff put on my
Oh,
truck.
yeah.
So I don't know. I told Darth earlier I was probably gonna rent a car just so I can get back home quick and just to make sure I can start playing if that Wells Catfish comes out.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. Well, we started out going for grass carp, and it was slow going, so we switched it up. Now we're over here. I guess the target fish is smallmouth, but kind of whatever we catch.
Yeah, tell him the size of yours, Amy. I told him, but I wasn't sure if I had the right weight or not. But I
Yeah, I
know it's a
heard you got a
monster.
monster.
Yeah,
Let's see.
6639.
That's huge.
Man,
Way bigger.
that is
Mine's only 51, my biggest.
wow. That is so
Is
big.
that the top of the leaderboard? I'm
And
assuming.
Earth's thing,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah, that's
assuming.
number one. James Payne had the number one at 66.15 or 14, something like that, and she just caught that and knocked him out of that spot.
Yeah, what's the record? It's like I'm sure it's probably close to that as
Point
well.
five, I think it's point 0.5 something, like 66.5, somewhere in that area.
Man, that looks like a big smallmouth going for it. Yeah, hey, that's awesome though. Two diamonds back to back, and one was huge.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's probably when I'm not streaming later. I'm probably gonna try to go get a big grass carp. We usually sit in bed and watch Netflix and stuff. That's a good fish just to throw a line on and cast it in the water and do something else while you wait, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's many days I've taken 4-aught naps.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I go to the catfish spot, throw a 4-aught hook in there, and just take a
Turn the
quick
volume
power
all the
nap.
way up or whatever
Yep.
so you get woke up. The only time that really doesn't work out really well is when you're doing an aggressive fish that bites instantly.
Right. Yeah, that becomes trouble.
I've done it, but it's little
Well, I'm
you
usually
better
a light sleeper, so I
yeah.
can I can react fairly quick sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I've caught a lot of common carp doing that though. That my biggest one, I was in the middle of sleeping when I caught it. It was 70 whatever pounds. I should have got that when we were on the map the other day. Told you how big it was because it was huge. Hey
Yeah.
Barry, if you want to jump in, just put in the comments. I'll invite you in. Oh, R. Lewis, don't act like you've never done that. He said you guys are
Yeah.
diehards.
Seriously. Where do you think we learned it from?
Yeah. Okay, I'll send you an invite, Barry. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me get this in. Who, me? He's so full of it. Yeah, R. Lewis is a moderator now, too, if nobody noticed. He's always in the chat. I told him, I said, if you can kind of keep up, make sure nobody does anything silly in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause somebody might pop in and just start spamming stuff.
Well, we've got a good crowd so far, but I'm sure that's going to change eventually. The more I grow, the more that's going to happen, I'm sure. All
Yeah.
right, give me a second, Barry. I'm going to send you an invite. Let's see here.
Hey,
I got
Barry, This is not Darth's stream, man. I can't get you in here, buddy.
All right, I sent you an invite. It wasn't showing that you were online, Barry, but if I need to send it again, just put in the chat there, and we'll work it out. But yeah, this currently we are not in Darth stream.
Oh God, I laughed for that for
No, I
hours.
know
Man.
that
That was
was
so
hilarious. Hell, everybody, the chat was laughing too.
funny. I didn't realize it was him, and I'm like,
Hey
who's this
Ben,
guy named Barry trying to get in here? This whatever, what's his name on there? Miss Bit or
Mr.
something like
Oh,
that. What
Mr.
is
Bit, yeah,
Mister? Yeah, and I'm like, all these randos are just trying to get in the stream.
yeah, that was funny
Oh God.
because he was getting mad.
Oh, I know. That's why it was so funny. I could see him freaking out. You know what I mean?
He's human.
He was not PG-13 during that conversation.
No, absolutely not.
Ooh. Yeah, I heard that explaining himself as my headset switched to my earbuds. It's like, we had a 20-minute conversation about it.
Oh man.
Oh, that was funny. Who's this guy?
I might try a frog here in a minute. Oh, I just saw a bass jump.
Man, I don't know why I'm just like slow going today. I don't understand it. There's a yeah, as soon as I said it, here comes one. But yeah, or Lewis ignored him for a week too. He said, yeah.
See, I'm not the only one, man.
Everybody's like, who the heck's this guy?
This guy's just bullying me. He just bullying me. You're gonna have no friends. Yeah, great, thank you.
Yeah, this Mr. Bit just wants his 15 minutes of fame. Somebody give it to him.
Well, I mean, honestly, I really didn't realize who it was, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, who is this guy trying to get me to get him into a stream? I mean,
Ben, we have not got any diamonds yet, Ben. None at all. So far. I know. I thought it was going to improve, but tell you what, if it don't pick up here in just a minute, we're just going to go to Golden Ridge and go somewhere we know we can catch fish. Because this is
yeah, I got another rainbow
ridiculous. I
diamond
don't
in
understand it.
that river, not that spot, but the other spot.
You know,
What
the
are you
last
guys
time I
fishing
fished
for out
Africa, smallmouth, the last time I fished Africa, though, I went to Dino Pond, and I had the same thing. Like, I just couldn't catch any fish. I don't know if something's wrong with it right now, but I've caught 3 diamond African sharp-tooth catfish in the past, this morning I did, and late last night. I mean, they were biting, but I don't know. This
right.
is slow. I don't get it. And I'm using a tiny bait. I'm using a 7. So
Well, I mean, if there's another diamond spot, over in the Blue Kerper Pond.
At the far east side of it?
Yeah, by that river where the river exits it,
Yeah.
That's where I told Darth to finally go catch his, and he ended up catching it there.
I'll tell you, there was a couple
Blaine,
of people
too.
that I'm friends with that had a heck of a time with the smallmouth. I didn't. That's probably was my most caught diamond. Used 6 eggs on all your smallies. Amy, okay. Yeah, I think you may have caught a diamond that day that they were over there messing around on the Blue Kerper Pond, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, she caught hers down in the little pond at the bottom of the waterfall.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember all that conversation, though, that day.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to go try there? I mean, I'm not catching anything.
I don't
And I
mind.
caught a moggle, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
Me too. Just caught one.
I'm going that way. I just want to
So
catch
that
fish.
means if you guys are suffering, that means I might finally catch a diamond.
Yeah, you might want to go there. You probably do well. I don't know. It didn't seem like anybody was catching fish though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is kind of strange. I
Yeah,
mean,
like I say,
I've caught dimes today,
if it
other
don't
other
change
maps,
quick, we're
but
gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna
Oh, we
go
all
to
moved over to the blue curve pond.
yeah,
yeah,
there's
we're
a
just
diamond
seeing.
smallmouth.
See, I told you, I turn up, you guys go to a different pond, you leave me hanging. You know? Don't let me in the party chat. I turn up, you go to a different pond. It's like,
Oh me.
Yeah, Kane, he's gonna
see
take a
them.
hint eventually.
Yeah, he'll get it eventually.
Oh, my bad.
Crash
Going right
and
through you.
burn.
Hey, do you want me to get out of your way?
No,
Which way are
you're
you
not bothering
fishing?
me. I'm just gonna do circles around myself. Go wherever you want. You're not bothering me. Unless you're stuck in my camera, like right in front of my face, then it's a little different. But
Oh, I'm out. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't like in your way
Oh,
there.
I had that earlier again, somebody getting in my way. I got another diamond salmon, and then I just had like guys just, I don't know, just harass me like mosquitoes.
Torok, you said you got a diamond moggle. Did you get it at what's the name of that place? Cradle of God or Cradle?
Cradle of Life or Mankind. I think they call it Cradle of Mankind because the real one's called Cradle of Life.
Yeah, did
So I
you
think it's
catch
called
it
Mankind.
there? He said he did it, or he got it during his gear challenge. Because that's the only place I know that you can catch them. I mean, they may have
Well,
added
no,
more
the
since
main lake.
then. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's where I caught mine, was in them little tiny ponds at the Cradle of
You know
Mankind.
the catfish lake, the
Yeah,
catfish giant lake. You
yep.
can catch them in there too. I've caught
Oh,
them
okay.
like on the kind of the northwest side of that lake.
Said, yeah, he caught it at the Cradle of Mankind with Jim Pays. Oh,
Right,
maybe
And you
that's
can catch it
small
by
uh,
the
back
dam
here.
too.
by the dam. Okay.
Yeah, like right on the shore close to the dam.
I don't know. Maybe that, hey, Tap. Oh, you changed it. So you're not Nathan anymore. You're just Tap. See, that makes it easier. What's up, buddy? At level 190 now. Jeez, Amy. My gosh.
Wow,
190. That's wild. 200's the
that's
max,
80
isn't it?
above me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I've never seen anybody above it.
Yeah, I've got a long way to go to get there. 114, I think. You're up there too, Dad.
Well, I should have did what she did, man. When I didn't even bother with the double XP, man. I
I
just
didn't
stayed on
either.
Africa. I didn't leave Africa. I didn't go do none of the weeklies on the other maps for the entire time Africa when it first came out. I didn't go to any of the other maps at all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I fished that time period, but I didn't like make a big effort to get all the extra XP. I guess I should have, but shame on you, Dad. That's when.
I really should have. At the time I didn't care though, but I kind of want to get to 200 just to get it out of the way so I don't have to mess with dailies anymore.
Yeah, and they've got to add something eventually. I feel like. I mean, maybe not, but that's a big Kerper in front of me. Yeah, that is a big. What's a blue
I'm getting
Kerper
nothing but
bite? Hold on.
oh, they bite on
Doe,
a whole lot.
doe.
Yeah, doe, pearl barley,
I'll put on a
minnow.
size 6 doe. Throw it out, cause that looked good size for real. Probably not.
Oh,
Probably just a
they're over here
silver.
too.
Come on. He's going for it. We're about to find out. It looked big. I don't know. It's probably just a silver.
I promise you this, Amy. If they do double XP again, I will be taking advantage of it completely.
Surely they will again. Everybody seemed to like it. That's just a silver. I don't know. It looked huge. Could have fooled me. It did fool me.
The wife's going to go and try the shower for the second time.
Oh, round two, huh?
No. Round one was a debacle.
Oh, okay.
We were flooded.
Oh, jeez.
Literally flooded. Yeah.
What happened?
The engineer installed the pump, but he didn't wire it up correctly, so it wasn't sucking the water out. So everything just ended off
no.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a bad day.
Soaked.
Yeah, cleaning up a bunch of water is a nightmare too.
Yeah, I've got all the pictures. I can send you all the pictures. Like, but dude, it was like literally in a dinghy on a pond. That's what it was like.
Gosh, I hope you don't have water damage.
Well, we shouldn't because it's all made into a wet room.
Yeah.
So,
hey guys, I'll be back in 1 second.
All right, buddy. Yeah, shot back does help for sure.
God, I wish I was at level 190.
What are you now?
My challenges, 109. My challenges were broken for quite a while. They wouldn't stick to the accepted side.
Yeah. I need to turn mine on right now, but I tell you, if it don't change here soon, we're gonna go with Golden Ridge. This is
crazy, isn't it?
I mean, I've got a size 7 popper on, which ought to catch just about
everything over here except for the common carp, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, you got spotted bass, smallmouth bass, blue kerper in here. I'm pretty sure there's redbreast in here too.
Yeah.
Canary kerper maybe. So like all of that stuff bites it.
I just put 8 eggs on, and usually I do pretty well on that, but only the one.
I mean, usually I do better than this, no matter what I'm using.
Yeah. Has anybody tried a frog yet?
No. I mean, this is... I don't know. I've never seen it this slow. I honestly don't think I have.
Yeah, it is kind of strange.
Oh, anyway, so the cake I got is a Reese peanut butter blizzard cake.
God. That's...
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm not... I got a meeting to go to tonight, but when I get back, I'm gonna chow down on it. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get a server on Golden Ridge because I've only got another 35, 40 minutes and I'm going to have to get off for the night. But
I don't blame you, man.
I'd like to try to catch something. I'm just going to do what you say, daytime server, and we'll just go to that spot where the kokanee are.
Yeah.
Daytime or morning?
Daytime.
Which one's better?
I typically, I got a bass on. Morning is what I usually do.
All right. Well, morning it is.
But, I mean, daytime would be okay too, though. I mean, that spot's hot all day long.
I'm sorry to be skipping around so much, guys. It's just, I don't know. I've never seen it this slow before, but sure enough, it is today. I don't get it.
Hey, I caught a gold one.
Well, there you go. It's a lot better than anybody else was doing.
I put on eggs finally and got that.
Well, if I don't start catching fish at this spot, I'm gonna like reset my entire console and everything. Something ain't right.
Yeah, seriously. Because that spot, I mean, you should catch something every cast right there.
Just about for sure. If you're using a small bait, it's like nonstop. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I'll be
use a
able to tell you.
sixth. That's all I use over there, and I catch non-stop every cast. Six spinner. Hey, let me know when you get synced up with your time and everything, and I'll shoot over there.
All right. It's.
Well, I guess I don't have to wait.
I'll say it's
Oh,
probably gonna make you sink anyway. But anyway,
well,
what we say?
beware. I'm probably standing on your rock, so don't be surprised. I'll move, but I'm
Oh,
just
you're
giving you
you're
heads up.
fine. I don't like fish.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't I
probably
don't
on
I don't
that
have
rock as
I don't
well.
have rights to the rock.
No, I just giving you heads up. If you see me pop in with a fishing pole in your face, it's not on purpose. It's
I've scooted to the one to the left. We're all good. All right. Now the question is, what was I using? Oh yeah, I was using the number 7 crankbait.
Oh, there you are. Good
We're
lord.
still in the running to beat Bev. That ain't gonna happen. But
Oh, your server's full.
really, ah crap.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you go to one and I'll hop on you.
Did you do morning or did you do
Morning.
afternoon? Or
Morning's what I
okay,
chose.
I'll try a middle of the day one then.
All right.
Oh, Melton Hills has just caught a diamond grass carp there.
Oh
I
wait, I'm
don't
about
know
to
if
get.
he's
I got
one.
another bass on. Hold on one second,
You're
guys.
good. No rush. Hey, I just caught a fish. That's good news. Instant kokanee.
Already a step up. Oh, this looks like a decent size.
It's just a bronze, but it's a fish.
Dad got a diamond.
Diamond.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
What is it,
It's
smallmouth?
not. Yeah, it's a diamond smallmouth. It's not
Well, way
very
to
big,
go.
but it.
Hey, way to go. Just when you
That's
think there's
funny.
nothing going on.
That's hilarious.
Oh, well, good deal. I mean, that surprises the heck out of me. I'll say that.
And I saw it swim up, and I was like, "Hey, just give me 1 second. I got a fish about to bite." And sure enough, it looked huge. It's a baby though. It ain't that big.
Yeah, I'd have took a silver.
At this point, huh? Anything,
Yeah,
right? All right. Let me try joining you one more time, and if it doesn't go through, I'll start another
yeah,
one.
probably better off just doing a new one. That way, if the other
Yeah,
guys want to join, there'll be maybe more
yeah.
room.
I'm gonna do that right now because
Oh, you
it's still
rascal.
full.
Man, I've got tons of fish out in front of me.
I'll
Amy's
do it.
working on largemouth yellows. I struggled with that one. I really did to get that diamond.
That one didn't give me a hard time. I had 4 fish out in front of
No,
me.
I mean it's like sporadic. It seems like I go there, and I've literally done hat tricks up there for the largemouth yellowfish, and then the next day I might go up there to try to get a bigger one and not get anything, and then the next day another bunch of them. You know what I mean? It was just like
Yeah. Let me know
real
when you're
sporadic.
in a map, Dad, and I'll go ahead and join.
I am in, but it doesn't say I'm online yet. It's
All right. I'll let it do its thing.
yeah. Let me. I'm a fast travel and see if that kicks it in the gear.
Yeah, because so far you're not joinable.
All right,
I'll
I'm
keep.
running circles here for a second, see what happens.
I'll reel this in, try to catch one more fish, then I'll try to join again. Yeah, the good news is I am catching fish, though. There's another one. So that means Golden Ridge should be okay.
That was kind of a weird streak
Yeah,
of
I've never had it
barely
like
any
that,
fish.
honestly.
Man, it still got me listed as offline.
Yeah.
Like it,
Yeah, I'll tell
like
you what.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
run all the
click
way down.
daytime and see if it gets me online quicker. You gotta love the load times on these new consoles, you know? Like, it don't take no time. I remember when
Oh,
you
I
used to have to
know,
wait forever.
dude. When I got this 5, the PlayStation 5, it was like light years faster than that PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
everything. God, it's so much faster.
Kids
Even like,
nowadays don't know how lucky they are with consoles. I used to have a ZX Spectrum, and you used to have to load the game in off a tape, and it would scream. It would take like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes sometimes to load a game. It's horrible.
Are you still showing offline? I went to daytime and I'm showing offline too.
yeah, I'm gonna go into make sure that I'm not like offline. Let me see.
Yeah, I guess
Multiplayer
I
is
can
on. Dude, I don't know.
switch it
And
off
mine
and
still
on,
says
maybe.
offline.
Huh. Yeah, mine's doing the same thing. We're just not having it's giving us a runaround today.
I've never had to do it this long, ever.
I guess they don't want us to fish during the daytime. Did you just level up, Barry?
No,
I could have swore I heard the soothing cry of an African.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I heard it,
no,
really.
it's just in the background, but I definitely haven't leveled up. It's just singing the
Huh.
startup song.
I'm still showing
Guessing I haven't
offline.
leveled up.
What in the
Me too.
world? Oh, this is
I'm
getting
running all
aggravating.
over the place right now. And
I don't know. Well, anybody that's watching, I'm sorry for all this technical difficulty junk going on, but I'm not sure what the deal is. I guess I can just start fishing and hope for the best.
yeah, maybe that's the key. Just
I'm online. You can join me now.
oh, are you?
Yes,
Okay,
it just went
I'll
online. I
do.
exited out, went back in again, and that time it worked.
Okay, it's actually letting me join you too.
All right, we might be getting somewhere. We'll see what happens. I mean, I've got like exactly like 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to get off here because I've got to drive quite a ways to get to where I'm going, and I've got to be there at 8 o'clock, and it takes me about 30 minutes to get there.
Dude, mine's still saying offline.
I don't know. I don't know. Today's just not the day for whatever reason.
This is very strange. It really
Did they
is.
send out a silent update or whatever they call it, a hot fix and mess something up? Well,
Kane's up there on
yeah,
the rock.
you're here.
Yeah, I had a little run around.
I wonder if it's just me.
I don't know.
Let me oh, dude, as soon as I did that, it said syncing to server. As soon as I backed out, it
Oh,
said
that stinks.
It's like cutting a line when you got a fish nibbling, you know? Now it says it's full.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Don't worry about it, dude. Just stay where you are.
Okay, yeah.
You ain't got much time. Just do it.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. You can be here with me in spirit.
Yeah.
I'd like to at least catch a gold. That'd be nice. Which I did. I caught a gold, what's it called? Grass carp earlier, and then I literally didn't catch any more fish on the entire map for an hour.
Oh. All right, Blaine. I'm going to join Blaine because he's in a server. Let's see if I can get into him.
Yeah. All right. I've caught a couple kokanee already, so that's a good sign. Barry's got something coming in right now.
Yeah.
Well, that was weird. I mean, I jumped into his immediately. It went syncing the server and all that.
Huh. Well, I'll tell you what. Is he in Golden Ridge?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in Golden
Do you
Ridge.
have Blame the Pain? Well, you could join on me, Barry.
I've got
I'm gonna try to join this because I don't know. I'd like to be with y'all if I could.
Let me see.
No, it's full. Just forget it. We'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hopefully it'll work out better tomorrow.
yeah. I know. I don't know what's going on right
Well,
now,
I'm
but it's
short
just
on time today anyway. I knew I would be, but I really just wanted to get a little stream in anyway. Oh well, it can't always
They're
be.
just messing us around because we dislike the boat idea.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
They heard us say something negative about it. Now they got it out for us.
We'll fix them. No, I mean I don't think it's a bad idea. I think that there are things that could have been. Well, like you were saying though, Dad, it's probably a whole separate little team working on that deal, and I'd say everything is still in progress and being made. It just, like I say, I would
Yeah.
rather them give us something than to just say, well, no, we're not going to do anything.
Well, and that's my interpretation, and it may be wrong, but that's just what I got out of that stream. Basically they had people that weren't working on the main things, so they went ahead and did that little project to give us something in the, in between stuff.
Well, it's looking like I'm going to need it on Africa to catch a fish, so
Yeah, after
I'm
today's
going to need a
experience,
bait
huh?
boat. Chum the heck out. We'll get 3 of them out there.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling though people are going to annoy the living life out of you with them boats zipping
Probably.
around you and
I can see it happening, yeah.
Oh, the slingshots too, man.
Start shooting bait at
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Everybody's talking about shooting each other with the slingshots.
It's funny. The little boats will
well,
be kind of funny.
actually, funny enough, that was a true story. I went fishing with my father at a local carpery, and I'm famous for falling asleep when I'm fishing. So
Yeah.
I fell asleep and I started snoring, and the lady on the other side of the pond started to catapult maggots and boilies and worms at me to get me to shut up.
Oh my god.
Luckily, she missed.
That's funny.
Shooting maggots at you. Oh god.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, maggots, boilies, all sorts. I said to my dad, I says, did any hit? He says, no. I says, just as well, otherwise you would have gone swimming.
So, since you said that, explain boilies to me because that's not something I have ever really seen over here. I mean, they may be over
I
here, but
haven't
I've
either.
never seen them.
Basically, it's like a fruity, usually a fruity flavored bait in a ball shape, and it's quite often used on hair rigs. So you poke a needle through and then you drag the needle back so the hair goes down the center, and then you get like a little plastic stopper and you pull the boilie down over the top of the stopper and then you just flick it out.
I mean, are they big? Are they small?
Yeah, you get them in different sizes.
Oh, okay. I'm about to get off Chopper, so we'll do it tomorrow night. I'm not gonna be on here very long at all. But anyway, yeah.
But
So
I didn't know about cheese. So until I played this game, I didn't know that you guys fished with cheese.
Yeah. Catfish seem to like cheese a lot in real life.
I just
yeah,
thought that they
they
liked people's arms because I see people on the television and they go stick their arms in these holes and
Oh, yeah, noodling. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not me either. I won't do that. I'm deep dark hole underwater and hoping a big fish bites my arm. No, I'm good.
there's a friend of mine's got a video. He promised he's going to send it to me, but he hasn't. It's some guy fishing in, I think it's the Everglades for catfish, and he gets this bite, and he's struggling and struggling and struggling, and then he pulls it in, and it's a bloody bull shark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
I
say
was
you can
just
catch those in the Mississippi River. I don't know if it's true or not, but
yeah,
Well, there's been
it's the
reports of
only
them being upriver.
it's the only shark that can permanently live in fresh water.
Yeah, it can actually transfer between salt and
yeah,
fresh.
no, not too much. We've been trying to fish. It's kind of been a little bit of a runaround today for some reason, but uh,
And you seen what Amy typed in
yeah,
there?
yeah,
Yeah, I can see that going pretty childish. Shooting each other with catapults. Yeah.
to the Great Lakes, really? Wow, that's wild. Torok said that they've been reported in the Great Lakes. That's
Yeah, I've heard that too, but I don't know. I mean,
you hear a
I've
lot of
watched
things,
documentaries on
right?
that kind of stuff. Right.
And they're highly aggressive as well. They're one of the most aggressive shark species
Oh
out
yeah,
there
they'll
as well.
they'll attack people.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of sharks coming up on the shorelines and stuff. That'd be kind of wicked if he was out there swimming.
Oh man, did you see that video the other day? And I mean, just assuming it was real. They had a guy that literally just jumped on like a kneeboard into the water, and in the background you can see a great white shark. I mean, not a great white shark. I'm sorry, an orca, a killer whale coming in after a seal. And you know how they go way up into the shallows and then you just like lunge.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy went in the water and that thing was coming right at him and he saw it and he turned and got out of the water right when that thing hit that seal. And I mean, he was close, man. Like really, really close. God.
Usually,
That's wild.
usually the orcas don't attack humans.
No, he wasn't
You
attacking the
know.
person. He was going after a seal. There was a seal
Yeah.
swimming along the shore running from the orca, and the
Yeah,
orca,
oh,
you know
I
how they
saw
hunt
that.
them.
I saw that
He
video.
come
Yeah,
flying in. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, oh my God, I would have crapped myself.
yeah, because he was like right there walking out into the water,
Right
and then
there.
it come
Yeah.
launching it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I was like, I
uh,
assume it's real, but man.
I'd have probably never got in the water again.
If that was me, there would have been a big brown stain in the water by the
Yeah,
Yes,
time I got
yes, seriously.
out.
made some brown water.
That thing
Uh,
was huge too, man.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was
Yeah.
on a short
It's
that I
like,
was flipping through the other day.
yeah. I was like, I would have been like, all right, everybody pack up. We're gone.
Yeah, nobody's
We're out
swimming
of
here
here.
again. Well, because I mean, they would get a hold of you not meaning to. I mean, honestly,
Right, exactly. They wouldn't attack you on purpose, but
I don't think they
heck,
would. Maybe they
the,
would, but
the
kid, they
the
would.
only the only reported human attacks on orcas on humans is in captivity when they kill
SeaWorld.
them. They'll kill
right,
them
Yeah.
for
exactly.
yeah, yeah, kill
Heck,
it when
on
they
the
steal
Gulf
their
Coast here
shell.
recently, we had a couple shark attacks. They actually shut down the beach through Florida, the Panhandle, and all that. They had two shark attacks.
Yeah.
Well, two
Wow.
people got attacked by a shark. They don't know if it was multiple sharks or just one, but they shut the beach down for quite a while. Not too far from here.
Thanks,
If you get
Chopper.
if you
Yeah,
get
guys, if you're here and you haven't liked the stream yet, if you don't mind, like it. It helps out. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm gonna be on for about another 10 minutes, and I'm gonna have to go. But
yeah, if you put a pot of orcas in there, the sharks will disappear
Oh yeah,
because they eat the livers from the sharks, don't they?
yeah, that's all they eat, isn't it? Because it's high in
Yeah,
calories or
yeah, yeah,
something. Yeah.
yeah. They just ram them and stun them, and obviously, as a shark goes upside down, it goes into a catatonic state, and then they just feast on the liver, and then they just leave it to
Yeah.
disappear,
Yeah. I don't
float
remember
down
where I
to the
saw
bottom.
that, but I have seen that before.
I think it happened off one of the coasts in South Africa. There was no great white sharks there for like 2 or 3 years because these killer whales had learned to like attack the sharks in that manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, great whites are a very scary animal, but I tell you what, that killer whale is something else, man. That's a whole new category.
Have you ever watched that
They are extremely
documentary
intelligent.
about SeaWorld? Like it's called like
Oh
Tillamook or
yeah,
something like that, whatever it is.
Blackfish. It's called
Blackfish, you're
Blackfish.
right. Yeah,
yeah, yep.
yeah,
And
that was
it's absolutely disgusting what they've done with them as well.
yeah for
Oh, I
sure. It'll
know
make
it
you not
really
want to
is.
support SeaWorld for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
It was disgusting how they caught him as well, because they killed a load of the pod members as well just to get one.
The baby, yeah, I remember that. That's awful, really.
But what the whales have done is, though, they must have had this happen to them before, because they split up, and some went around the Gulf and some went up like a narrow stream. So the females took the calves up this narrow stream, and the males went round wide into the deeper water, and everybody followed them. And then some smart guy was like, "Oh well, if we just get a spotter plane," and that's how they caught them, because they'd never had the spotter plane before. And then it's all explained in the documentary, and it's disgusting what they done to them.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty bad.
All for our entertainment
Yep,
and money.
there's something big. That might be a diamond rainbow trout, fellas. If you don't break off
Oh,
on
that'd
this
be
rock
nice.
first. Yeah, I believe it is. No kidding. I really do. Yep, I'm almost 100% sure.
Yes, it is.
That's a perfect way down. It's a big one, too.
How big?
21.53.
Ooh, nice. Congrats, man. I'm
Yeah,
glad you got
appreciate
one.
it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thought I was getting skunked.
Yeah, tomorrow's my day.
No.
I keep on saying it.
Hey, Crash.
Tomorrow's my day. I'll catch you on tomorrow.
How you doing,
Tomorrow's
Crash?
my day.
Alright, we'll go back to... I thought it was a cutthroat, to be honest with you, until it started getting closer, and then I knew it was a rainbow, but... What's my biggest while I'm reeling that in? Rainbow, where you at? 21.98 is my biggest. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna beat you either, Amy. Yours is a monster. Doing good, Crash. We've kind of had to run around trying to fish today, but we're on some fish now. Africa wasn't being very good to us. Dad caught a diamond, but that was like one of the only fish caught. That's another huge rainbow
Yeah,
trout right in
seriously.
front of me. Where'd he go? Yeah, it's probably just a silver. I tend to misjudge rainbow trout.
Well, I mean, man, it is confusing though. The magnification in the water or whatever it is, it's just
Yeah, it was a good size one. It may have just been a gold. Of course, the little baby one's going to come after it and mess up the whole deal. That might be a diamond, guys. I'm going to let the
oh
little one
wow,
miss.
that looks big.
Yeah, it looks huge, right? Wouldn't that be
It
something?
does. Oh, good. There you go. Perfect. Let that other one go.
Oh,
You got to be kidding me. It's the same. Is that not the same exact size?
you put it. You put that back on the hook.
It's not
Cast it
the
out to make
same
yourself
dang
look
fish.
extreme.
Yeah, he had it on a line just sitting by the rocks there and say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna catch a new
Somebody
one here."
that can scroll back through, see if that's the exact same length, because that is like, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same weight. Or was it 5'6"? That's crazy.
Well,
Huh.
that
I
is
don't
a
know.
great way to end the stream,
It
man.
sure
Back-to-back
is.
dimes.
He does it all the time.
I do it all the time. Listen to him.
Well, double congratulations.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll take it. This has been a good spot for rainbow for me anyway.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and I never knew this was a rainbow spot. I mean, I guess if I would have
I
looked, I would have known,
I
but
I didn't know for sure, dude. Like I said, I caught my first rainbow down at that bridge south of this spot, and then a few days back, I went over here and just started catching diamond rainbows and cutthroat and kokanee. I was like, man, this spot is on fire.
Yeah, I think you can get a bit of everything here, can't you?
Well, yeah, he caught a brook trout here too, and I didn't know about that. I wasn't sure if it was this far down on the river you can catch them. I wasn't, I had no idea.
I mean, that 21.93 was my biggest. I don't even know why I'm asking. I can go into the codex or whatever and see exactly what they both were. Just give me a second, because I'm curious. All right, so the first one was 21.53, and the second one was 21.58. Okay. So I thought they were identical, but they're not. Okay.
We'll let you off for that one then, because we thought you cast it back out with the same one on.
I mean, I've done that. I can't remember what fish it was, but I caught back-to-back diamonds that were the same length and weight. Like, what are the
Well,
chances of that happening?
you saw what me and Darth did that day when we were going for bluegill, huh? We caught identical green sunfish diamonds, and I mean
Oh, really?
identical
I guess I missed that.
length, weight, everything, dude. Yeah, he caught one, and then like within a minute and a half, I caught one, and it was identical fish.
That's awesome.
Tomorrow's not there. I'm going to catch 10 diamonds in stream tomorrow.
It could be. It could be.
It's going to
It'll
be
probably be
one
like usual. I'll end it here in a minute and you'll catch a diamond. That's probably what'll happen.
As soon as it goes off air, it's like bam.
I don't know why I'm running on a 1 speed. But anyway, I was. Oh, I know why.
You slowed down from
I
the
found,
rainbow.
Yeah.
I think I'm on a 1 speed right now, actually.
Oh, I've definitely caught a bunch. That's a good sized kokanee. You gotta be kidding me.
Seriously? Oh man.
Oh, golly. This is unbelievable.
Dude, what is going on with you?
For the day to start out like crap, it's
No bites, and then now you got 3 diamonds in a row.
jeez.
Lewis just put up 3 diamonds too. Oh man.
Hey, one more cast, you might have 4 coming
Yeah,
up.
thanks, guys.
If he gets another one, if he does get another one, I'm going to check Google for PS5 cheat codes.
Well, hey, let me know your results because I'll use them if you want, just to verify them.
Just dual verification. Wow. Yeah, I love this spot. I really do.
Yeah. Oh man, you've been tearing this spot up lately. Good Lord.
I didn't expect that to happen this time. Not at all.
Well, the way the day was going, yeah, it was like,
Yeah, lucky to catch a single bronze. That's how it was going earlier. All right, guys. I got 2 minutes. I'm gonna make 2 or 3 more casts, and then I'm gonna call it because I've got to get where I'm going. I would say a time that I'm going to stream them all, but every time I do, something ends up happening and we do something different. So I'll just let y'all know when. Every time I
yeah,
come up with something that's wrong. So
no, just let me know when you get an idea. If I'm around, I'll definitely be there. But I got plans tomorrow, so I mean, morning I'll be around, but
I'll be around all day tomorrow.
I will message you, Barry. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it or not today, Barry. That's on it. Well, it was early. That's the only reason I didn't message you. I knew I wasn't going to be on very long.
No, it's fine. I just got the thing popping up and I was like, bugger, was I supposed to do something tonight?
No, I'm like I said, I really figured that you were busy at the time. Is the only reason I didn't. Because I started a lot
I'm
earlier
surprised to
than
hear that,
normal.
man.
What?
It's kind of last second type thing. I was surprised. I wasn't sure if you were going to do it today or not.
What?
Something's going on.
What's happened?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Bathroom gate continued.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
The whole lot's just, my wife's just said the whole lot's just tripped out.
Ugh.
Hang on, I'll check the fuse box. Oh, bugger, it is starting here. Oh no, the whole bloody lot's gone up.
It's all the hallway.
I'm surprised you can talk right now.
Oh. Lisa.
Sorry. Sorry, I just cracked myself in that. As soon as I turned on that heater fan.
I tell you, it's pretty cool the way the internet works, man. You know,
Yeah.
we're sitting here, we're fishing with somebody that's actually in the UK right now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no,
And
it's-
talking with them, having a conversation. You know, it's just, it really is cool.
I miss couch co-op, but I mean, I'm glad that it went in the direction it did because it is amazing what you can do now.
I don't know whether you guys heard her, but she did publicly apologise for the F-bombs.
Oh, I didn't hear them, so
No, I
it's all
didn't
good.
hear them either.
Oh man, it's just been one thing after another. But yeah, it is cool. You know, like how you were saying there, Dad, you know, you can fish with somebody in one state and another country. And
Yeah, I mean, it really is.
right,
Because,
yeah.
you know, you guys are sitting there, your everyday lives are going on, and we're hearing it, and we're like literally sevezel thousand miles away. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's instant too, you know. It's just
Right.
no
You
delay.
know, it's
No delay,
crazy.
all unfiltered.
Yeah.
Free emotion unfiltered.
Yeah.
That's real life, you know.
Usually when she plays Call of Duty and I'm moderating, you know, with you guys and whatnot, I've got to go through and I can hear you through the wall.
All right, guys. I'm reeling this in right now, and I'm calling it for the day. Thanks everybody for being here.
All right,
It's
no,
been
no worries.
good.
I think we've
Been a
got another
pleasure.
problem. I'm going to have to end it. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'll catch you tomorrow.
See ya.
All right,
See ya, Barry.
See you later, Barry.
bye.
Anyway, thanks
See you
everybody
later.
for being here, and we'll catch you tomorrow sometime.
Alrighty. Bye, everybody.
Peace out.